What if I told you a major city is willingly plunging thousands into darkness for an entire workday? This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover why Cape Town is planning a 10-hour power blackout, what it means for the residents of Langa, and the shocking truth about why they're doing it. Meet the people of Brinton and Sandal streets, families, students, and workers. On Thursday, February 19th, their lives will be put on pause. For 10 hours, their electricity will be switched off. But here's the twist. This isn't a crisis. The city is doing this on purpose, and the reason will change how you think about your own power supply. For residents in the marked zones of Langa, Thursday is a day of preparation. The city announced a planned power outage from in the morning until in the evening. That's a full 10 hours without electricity. But here's what nobody's talking about. This is a strategic move. The city says this scheduled maintenance is essential to upgrade key components of the electricity network before faults occur. They're trying to prevent future unplanned outages by causing one massive, plan one today. It's a gamble. Municipal teams will be on site all day, but the city admits restoration times could change. Imagine that. You plan your day around a 10-hour window, and it could still be longer. The city has published maps, stressing that only specific zones are affected. Residents outside those lines should see no disruption. But for those inside, it's a day of cold food, stalled work, and silent homes. The city has issued urgent safety warnings. They say electricity could return at any time, and all installations must be treated as live. They're telling people to switch off appliances to prevent damage from power surges. And then, the city apologizes. They say they're sorry for the inconvenience while essential maintenance is carried out. They thank residents for their patience. But here's the part that will blow your mind. This isn't just about fixing wires. This is about a fundamental choice. Do you accept controlled chaos today to avoid total collapse tomorrow? Some residents will see this as a necessary evil. Others will see it as another day of struggle. The implications are huge. If this works, it could be a model for other cities facing crumbling infrastructure. If it fails, it's a nightmare of lost trust. The controversy is clear. Is this proactive governance or an unacceptable burden on citizens? The city calls it critical maintenance. But for a mother trying to feed her family or a student studying for exams, it's a major disruption. The unanswered question hangs in the air. Will this 10-hour sacrifice actually lead to a more reliable network, or is it just a temporary fix? We're left wondering if the cure is worse than the disease. So, we return to our hook. A city willingly creates a 10-hour blackout. Do you think this kind of planned disruption is a smart way to manage essential infrastructure, or is it an unfair burden on residents? Drop your take in the comments. Do you accept the pain today for stability tomorrow? Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking news from around the world.